And before we get started, gang, please don't forget to like and subscribe and smack that bell. Now let's get into it. What's up, gang? Sorry I've not blogged for a while, but there's been quite a lot of stuff going on IRL. Basically, as you recall from last time, we needed to halve the size of the Brixted Hospital and make room for this building here, which I've actually mirrored. It was originally the other way round, and it took me quite a while to sort of rebuild it the opposite way round. And basically that is now complete, and also the Lego hospital has been pretty much halved in size, and I've completely changed the windows arrangement there. It's going to look like these, basically, with these sort of decorations at the bottom there. Despite halving the size of the hospital, we've managed to get just as much stuff on the inside of it, if you'll have a look now. So looking from the top, we've got the sort of bathroom and toilet arrangement here, or rather shower room I should say, with all the equipment inside that was in the original building. We've also got a couple of hospital beds there with people with ingrowing toenails and various things going on, and notice there's a big sort of space here which I'm going to use to put in a patient lift there, and when we get the roof completed there will be an air ambulance that lands on the roof, and then the patients will be able to go down into the lift. So this is the top story, which is the men's hospital, and on the next floor down we've got the ladies hospital, and as you can see there's a couple of members of staff in there. There's a clown here trying to entertain the ladies who are maybe waiting for an appendix operation or a toenail or something. And as with the male floor, there's a shower room and toilet area here, and again you can see the lift shaft for the patient lift, which I'm going to construct a bit later on. And finally, on the ground floor, as you can see, it's not quite finished yet, but we're going to have a reception desk here, and if we look around, I managed to fit the revolving door into the front, which is quite gratifying. And in the next door bay, of course, we've got the Lego ambulance there. This will be the bottom of the lift shaft for the patient lift, so they'll be able to be scooped straight out of the ambulance and plonked in the patient lift there, and then they can go up to either the male or female floor, whichever is required. I was hoping to get the 1950s style Cube Cola dispensing machine in this corner, but it was just that little bit too big, being 4x4, so I've put this slightly more modern sort of vending machine in there just to give it a bit of interest, and we'll probably have some more sort of furniture in there once we've got everything finished. But the main thing is I've managed to make the space for the stairs, so we'll have a staircase going up to this bit and then continuing up to the next floor. I just needed to make sure that the stairs would fit in there properly before we can start thinking about putting you know, reception desks and furniture in there. And on the outside, as you can see, we've got this lovely revolving door there, but also a normal door there for disabled people to get in, including this lady here who's an outpatient being wheeled into the hospital by a nurse. And there's a bit more street furniture, including the sort of newspaper stand there, and this lovely 1940s style direction sign on the corner. So the hospital is now pretty much finished. I just need to do a nice dark grey roof at the top with the landing pad for the air ambulance, but otherwise This corner is now kind of finished, and we can maybe put it into Brickstead so you can have a look at it in situ. And moving this Tudor Pub has now freed up some space in front of the castle, so we can start constructing the Brickstead Old Town, which will include some nice half-timbered buildings. So this is the Tudor Pub and the new hospital in their correct places in Brickstead. As you can see, they're forming this end of the emergency services block, and on this side we've got some nice townhouses and shops along that part of the street. And as you can see, the emergency services block is just one part of the much larger Brickstead city. And over towards the window here, where you can see the medieval castle, we've freed up some space here now by moving the Tudor Pub, so we can eventually build a couple of nice old town buildings in the half-timbered fashion. So on that bombshell, I'll say live long and prosper. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.